Hello everyone. I would just like to introduce today to you guys to the brand new Panasonic HD-10s, RP HD-10s. Now, I just got these about a week ago, and I have to say that these are very well built. I mean, you just look at the entire headphone and you can feel the quality. Panasonic. It feels very solid, and the leather is very soft. Now, if you're thinking about buying a quality pair of headphones and you want closed back, you don't want to open, you want to have the sound to yourself, and you want to be a little bit more isolated to your surroundings, then I'd recommend these a lot. Why? Because they just look amazing. They're well built and they sound great. Let's take a look at the inside of these cups. I mean, you see the color. Let me just focus here. You see the color of these diaphragms. 4 hertz to 50,000 hertz. And that is an impressive number. But it's not just a number, because the sound that you get from these headphones are quite frankly amazing. The amount of clarity is just unbelievable. I used to have a Bose AE2, the second gen of the triports, so to speak, and they were great. They blew my mind away when I first bought them like 5 years ago. But then I got these, and these are definitely an upgrade. These are about $200, and you can get them maybe a little bit cheaper, maybe $180, maybe, or even less than that. And they're a great value at that price. I would gladly pay more for these because they're very well built, like I've said too many times already, and they sound great. Now, the lows, some people might say, are not as pronounced. And it's true. If you compare these to, say, the ATH M50s from Audio-Technica, or the MDR-1As from Sony, or just any bass-heavy headphones that just advertise bass, then sure, these cans cannot produce that kind of bass. But they're there, and they're very clear and controlled. Now, the mids are absolute clarity on these things. I've never had headphones with this amount of clarity, and these provide it. That's such a great value. These are 18 ohms, and you get this 3.5 millimeter audio jack, and it's fully detachable, and it's non-proprietary, so you can put in any audio cable you want. That's 3.5 millimeter. And I just connected to my Microsoft Surface. Whoops. And they already sound great here, so I'm hesitating if I should spend the extra dough for a DAC amp, and I probably will in the near future. But for now, these are amazing on their own, and they sound great with my Zenfone 2 phone that I'm using to record this video. What else? You get selectable headband adjustment, and not only in the length, but they also advertise it very strongly. It's also in the forward and backwards. So you can have this pretty much customized, not customized, but fit to you any way you want it to. And of course, I digress. The highs on these headphones are just like the mids, crystal clear, maybe a little bit harsh at first. When you first get these, when they're new, they are a little bit harsh if you just play high notes through them, but they break in. And I don't know if you're a fan or a believer of breaking in, but at least to my ears, they definitely calm down after about 48 hours, or rather 12 hours of music playing. They calm down and they sound amazing. So overall, I would say this is a very balanced headphone. Nothing is too pronounced, but everything is beautiful. I know that might sound cliche, but just look at how beautiful they are. How well built. They were a little tight at first. They were a little tight. The clamping force is a little too strong when I got them, but then one day I thought, I really need to loosen these up. So instead of putting them with books in the middle, like a lot of people do, and that's cool, I took a more direct approach and just kind of grabbed here, and then just opened them up, turned this curve straight, and I heard a snap, 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 right here, these two places. Can you see? These two places. And then now they're perfect. Now they fit my head just fine with no sound leakage, with no noise. I can't hear any noise, and I can't hear any more noise than I did before I broke them in. Haha. And now they're much more comfortable. Like I said, the sound is just amazing. I mean, if you want clarity in your headphones, these will provide it. Comfort, it's there. These pads are so soft and thick. When I put these on my head, my ears, they don't hurt. Not for hours to come. Maybe if you had these on for a whole day, they'd be a little too how should I say, a little too hot. But take them off, relax a little bit, put them back on, and you're good to go. So yeah, overall, I would recommend these headphones a lot. If you're hesitating, at least give these a try. If you are thinking about their competitors, their competing headphones, HD-10s, these are HD-10s, and then you get the MDR-1As and the Audio-Technica MSR-7s. And I've heard the MSR-7s, and I just like these better. But everyone's tastes are different. So please, give these a listen. And maybe you'll fall in love with them just like I did. Alright. Have a nice day, everybody. Take care.